Oh my god, my hair. What is this? Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new day, new vlog. Today I am starting, well, first of all, today is March 11th. No, today's March 12th. It is currently 7:40. It's currently 7:40. I don't know what time it is. And it's the first day of clinicals. We're at a new hospital. It's about like 20 minutes from my house, which I was pretty impressed because there was no traffic at all. And yeah, I don't really know what to expect today. I feel like we have more responsibility now. That kind of scares me, but it's okay. It's what I signed up for. But yeah, so hopefully we get to do a lot of stuff. I heard from my friends who did clinicals yesterday that they didn't do anything. They kind of just walked back and forth on the floors at a different hospital. So I hope we get to do a little bit more than that, because that is exactly what we did at the first hospital we were at. And 12 hours was the longest 12 hours of my life. Like, let me tell you, if you keep walking back and forth, you can quit the gym. So, do you want to say hi? Hi.
Hi.
This is Nikki. She's the girl I had brunch with. That was like my friend. I was like, oh, looking back, I was like, why didn't I just say Nikki? Obviously I can't vlog in the hospital for various reasons, but yeah, so we'll see how this goes. I'm afraid. This looks like a bigger hospital than Henderson. We'll see what it's like. But anyways, I'll catch up with you guys at the end of the shift, and goodbye. It's so pretty. It looks pretty new. They're like still building on the back. There's like this hole in the back when I'm driving here.
Really?
Yeah. Also, I double checked I'm wearing the right pants this time, because on my first day I wore the wrong pants. But no one noticed, so it's okay.
Tomorrow.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new day, new vlog. Today is March... what day is it? It is March 13th. It is a Tuesday. It's currently 5:59 or 6 a.m. It is clinical day 2. So yesterday I didn't really vlog after because we didn't really do much. Hold on, sorry, that's my... there we go. So basically yesterday we just had an orientation day, so the professor pretty much just told us like what she expected out of us, and we took like a tour of the hospital floor to see like where everything is, like the linens, supplies, nourishment room, everything. We got all like the codes and everything so we can help today if someone needed something. Today is a 12-hour shift. I start at 7 a.m. and it's currently 6, and I really hope we get to do a lot of stuff. I don't know, like last rotation was fundamentals and we couldn't really do much because we didn't really know much, but this time we learned how to do like medication administration, IVs, all that fun stuff. So hopefully we do get to practice, because I do need to practice that. I feel like it's gonna be scary if I have to give a shot to a real patient, but you know, I'm not always gonna have to give a shot to the rubber arm, so it would be nice to have real life practice. But yeah, it's gonna be a very long drive. It's about half an hour away from my house, so I gotta head out right now. We're gonna meet in the lobby at 6:45, and I will talk to you guys in a bit when I get there. So see ya. I hate how dark it is outside, but anyways, I'm here. I don't know why I'm updating you guys on that, but I'm here. And the drive here was so tiring. It's literally, you just take the 215 and you just go straight, like literally just straight here and straight back, and it gets boring and it's tiring because literally the road just, you don't, well, you do kind of curve, but literally you just drive from point A to point B without doing anything, and I'm just like so it's gonna be a painful drive back after the shift. I know I'm gonna be very tired, so I'll probably have to down a cup of coffee before driving back, which pretty much contradicts with, you know, tonight, because I need to sleep early. Recently I've been having like trouble sleeping, and yeah, so last night I only got like 5 hours of sleep, so which explains this thingy. Hello, Spring Valley Hospital.
Later.
So the breakout is back. Like every time I'm in the hospital, I keep breaking out. Like I don't know where all this is coming from. But day 2 is done. So today was actually very, very productive. I learned a lot of stuff. I love that the nurses here are so willing to teach us, especially because a lot of them are new to the floor, and so they were just in school. Like my nurse was just in school like a year and a half ago, so she knows what it's like to be a student, so she was so willing to teach us. It was paired with one of my group mates. The two of us followed a nurse around and she let us do stuff. For the two of us, like we tried to split up the work as much as possible. For example, if there was like 2 IV spikes or something, then she would do one, I did one, or like 2 IV pools or something, like she would do one, I did one. But I did really cool things today. Like today I got to change the wound dressing. So the nurse removed the old one, and then my partner put it on the medication, and then I was able to stick the bandage on. I also helped discharge 2 patients, and this time it was more interesting to me because I was a little bit more knowledgeable of what was going on. Let's see. Oh, I primed an IV, and I also did the piggyback for the same patient, which was really cool. I've never done one in real life. I've seen one in lab, but I wasn't able to practice, so it was really cool that I could do it here. I was able to pull IVs, and then I capped a couple IVs, so there was like here little things, little skills that I got to practice that, you know, you read about but you don't really do, or I never really did in my first rotation. But now that we're in adult health, we're able to do a little bit more. On 4 o'clock, my professor pulled all of us into a conference room. We kind of talked about our patient in SBAR format. So SBAR is situation, background, assessment, and recommendation. And we kind of just told her like our patient's background and everything as if we were passing off our patient to her. So we would just tell her what's wrong with the patient, what they're in for, history, when we gave them their meds, allergies, if they have like an NG tube in, or like IVs, where it is, what kind of diet they're on, that kind of fun stuff. So it was pretty interesting. I was kind of nervous because the patient that I chose was discharged. So when the patient was discharged, her chart went into La La Land. I actually don't know where it went, but we weren't able to get the information back. And I also didn't know her full name or her birthday, so we couldn't even find her if we wanted to. So I kind of used whatever memory I had of her. I did get a lot of information this morning, and I did try to pay a lot of attention to her history and everything when the nurse was talking to the night shift nurse. So I'm very excited. I thought I would be a nervous wreck, but actually it's not that bad. And I'm finding myself talking to patients more naturally. I remember in fundamentals, I was just so scared. Like I would walk into a patient's room and I would just not know what to say. Today I was able to make conversation with some patients, and it made me really happy because that means I'm improving. I'm getting somewhere, you know, I'm spreading my wings. So yeah, so hopefully tomorrow's a good day. Right now I have to drive home, and it's gonna be a long drive because there's traffic on the freeway. I know for sure. It's like, but yeah, so I'm gonna drive home, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow for day 3. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to day 3 of clinical vlogs. Today I am actually pretty tired. I don't even know where the time went when I was sleeping. I just remember falling asleep, and then the next thing I knew, my alarm was ringing, and I was like, is it time already? But it is currently 5:47, and I'm gonna go get some breakfast along the way to the hospital. I've been like, I don't know, I'm just very tired. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like making coffee, so I'm just gonna grab and go and munch on that in the parking lot probably. Today I'm hoping that I get like the same experience as yesterday. Yesterday was a really good day. Like I did so much, and I feel like I learned a lot. So I really hope it's like that. If not, then it's okay. Not every day it's gonna be the same, but fingers crossed. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get breakfast. I'm gonna go drive there. Such a long drive. Like, I like this hospital and I can see myself working there, but it's a very long drive. And I mean, 20 minutes may not feel like anything, but after like a 12-hour shift, 20 minutes feels like forever, or even before a 12-hour shift. But anyways, I will talk to you guys when I get there. I think the hardest part is getting out of bed, getting dressed, getting in the car, and then getting to the hospital. But once I'm in the hospital, it's fine. I'm like awake. But then again, I did down a cup of coffee and I'm probably gonna have to pee a lot today, but it's okay. There's like bathrooms everywhere on this floor. I have the smallest, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but I have the smallest bladder in the entire world. And so everywhere I go, like the first place I have to look for is a bathroom, because this bladder does not want to hold any. Yeah, anyways, I don't know why I'm telling you guys that. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
12 hours. Oh, yeah. So day 3 is done. Today it wasn't as exciting as yesterday, but I did get to do a couple cool things. So today I got to give my first Subcu injection. So I administered vitamin K to a patient, and it was the scariest thing I've ever done, because I'm so used to doing it on that rubber arm and not actually giving it to an actual patient with real skin. I blanked. I completely blanked, and it made me even more nervous that my professor was watching, because she had to for our first one, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. And especially because the patient, she had like extra skin down here. Like, not everybody has like firm skin, and so I didn't really know where to inject. So my nurse was like, okay, well, you grab it like this, and then I was like, okay, and then I tried doing it, and then I did so slow, and I'm pretty sure I hurt the patient, so I'm so sorry. But I was just like, I just embarrassed myself. Like, I know how to do this. I practiced so much. I mean, I went through the whole video assessment thing. I know what I'm doing. I promise you I do. But I was just like, this is very embarrassing. So, but it was very exciting. Like, I did it, and I hope it didn't hurt that much. And then I also helped crush pills for this patient. She couldn't swallow the whole pill herself, so what we did was we crushed it between like this device thing and then put it in applesauce, and I fed it to her. That was pretty interesting, because the last clinical site, the crusher was literally just 2 cups with like teeth on it, and then you just crush. But this one was actually a real device, and it looked very expensive, and the fact that each patient gets one, I'm just like, dang, that's bougie. But yeah, other than that, nothing really exciting. I haven't started my IV yet on anybody, so I'm a little sad. But today we actually did kind of a little skills lab where our professor taught us like little skills that we should know, like how to prime an IV, how to start an IV, how to empty like the catheter if it's full, all that fun stuff. So it's really nice that we learned. So next week, if we notice that something's going on, we can help our nurse so she doesn't have to do it. It'll help her a lot, and it'll help us practice. But yeah, so that was really just day 3, and this concludes week 1. There's about 2 more weeks, so more vlogs. But anyway, thank you for sticking around with me, coming through clinicals with me. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. If you guys love these vlogs, please like and subscribe. And other than that, I will see you guys next week.